go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Canes will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Callaway. Moves the ball up to the 30. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Finds his man. It's Callaway. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Longhorns keep the football on the move. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Catch made on the left side. Great footwork, a big opening now. Now here he goes. 4 set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Solid driver to start the game. Now a third down opportunity in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a shovel pass. Caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not dribble free to pick up the first down.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense with poor field position backed up inside their own 10. And now the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He keeps it on a design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Fourth down.
And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here. You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And Incompletion makes it second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Riggs. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He'll hand it off. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Short throw complete to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it to the right side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Single back. Takes the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. grab near the sticks. It's Riggs. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Hurricanes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass is caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the Canes will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Eludes a tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And now the running back's got it again. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion makes it second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. The running back here in a direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Will take their first time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Riggs. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Caught over the middle. It's Riggs. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds an open target on the left side. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he'll set up to throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Canes are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Pressure is coming. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Let's go.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake. by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
They keep him guessing with a run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Gets set up here. It's third down. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 11 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Keeping it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion.
Set, ready. Got it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing. A gain makes it second and medium.
Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. The tight end has got it. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive here.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Looking for some space. It's Callaway. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. QB breaking away. He's at the 50. Now the 40. At the 30. The 20. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed on that play.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
28, Miami, 10.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Movement here from the tight end. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Fights off the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Design quarterback run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. To convert here on 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tackle, but forced down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Chewing clock with the running game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the quarterback will take a knee. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win.